Welcome to Renew Your Recipe Studio. This is Spice Rack's Secret Series, the place to uncover the mystery of spices. Today, we're diving into the enchanting journey of cardamom, the queen of spice with a royal legacy. From cozy masala chai to buttery Swedish buns and rich Middle Eastern coffee, cardamom's scent is like perfume for your plate. It's floral, spicy, and just exotic enough to feel a little magical. One sniff and you know you're in for something special. But how did this tiny green pod earn such a royal reputation? To understand cardamom's crown, we'll have to go back a few thousand years. Cardamom has been adored for over 3,000 years. Ancient Indian texts praise it in Ayurvedic medicine, and the Greeks and Romans considered it a healing marvel. From temples to marketplaces, it was more than a spice. It was status. Even the Romans traded it like gold, treating every pod as precious cargo. But before it made it to scrolls and spice markets, it had to grow carefully and patiently. Cardamom grows deep in tropical rainforests, shaded by tall canopies and surrounded by moisture. Its pods form at the base of long green stalks and must be picked by hand, making it one of the most labor-intensive spices to produce. After harvest, the pods are sun-dried to lock in flavor. It's a slow-growing treasure that rewards patience with perfume. And once harvested, cardamom reveals a split personality depending on its type. There are two main types of cardamom, green and black. Green is sweet, citrusy, and perfect for desserts, teas, and coffee. Black cardamom is smoky and bold, used in stews and curries for depth and heat. You can use the whole pod, crack it open for the seeds, or grind it fresh. Each form adds its own kind of magic. But cardamom isn't just a pretty flavor, it has a whole side hustle in health. Cardamom is a digestive powerhouse. It's been used to ease bloating, freshen breath, and soothe nausea since ancient times. Modern studies show it may support heart and liver health too. It's fragrant, functional, and one of the tastiest ways to feel better. Let's zoom in and see what makes each tiny pod so nutritionally powerful. Inside every pod is a cocktail of nutrients, manganese, fiber, and essential oils included. Cardamom also has antibacterial powers that help fight germs naturally. It may be small, but it's mighty. A few seeds can flavor your dish and fuel your health at the same time. No wonder cardamom has found a home in kitchens all around the world. In India, cardamom perfumes biryani rice and creamy desserts. In Sweden, it's the soul of kardemommabullar, a warm, spiced bun with sugar crystals on top. You'll also find it in Persian jeweled rice and brewed into rich Turkish coffee. Wherever it goes, it adds elegance, warmth, and a whisper of the exotic. But cardamom's story isn't just delicious. It's also full of global drama. Once a treasure of kings, cardamom was stored in royal chests and valued like jewels. While India was the historic home of cardamom, today Guatemala leads the world in its production. That's right. This rainforest gem took root halfway across the globe. It's the queen of spices with a passport full of stamps. Want to get the most out of this royal spice? Here's how to use it wisely. Crack the pod before cooking to release its aromatic oils. Add the seeds early for stews or curries, or grind them fresh for baking magic. Always store cardamom in an airtight container because its flavor fades fast. A little freshness goes a long way in making every pod count. With all that flavor, healing, and history, it's clear why cardamom wears the crown. From ancient rituals to global recipes, cardamom has charmed the world one pod at a time. It's a healer, a flavor hero, and a cultural connector. Whether steeped in tea or baked into buns, cardamom brings fragrance and royalty to every bite. Truly, the queen of spices. Love flavorful journeys like this? Subscribe and let the spice stories bloom.
See you next bite.
This story was brought to life by Renew Your Recipe Studio, where good food meets good stories.